Hello, y'all. Namaste. How you doing? This is Divine Celiane. It is my pleasure to be here with you. Sorry, y'all. Let me get my disclaimers out the way. So, I am a divine healer, seer, reader, empath, and I am here to deliver the message of love. I am not a therapist. I am an ordained minister, so I give counsel on spiritual matters and religious matters. I do not give counsel on mental health, so please, if you have a mental health issue, please go and see someone about that. If you have an emergency because I triggered you, please go and see a professional about that. And I am equipped to talk about children and everything education because that is what I'm an expert in particular, special ed and special ed law. All right, y'all, let's get to it. I have an emergency channeled message for you, and it's no joke. So, one, stay protected up at this time. I know some of you have heard, so much. I know some of you have been noticing things going on with time. For example, knowing that time should be a little bit faster, but it's dragging. Noticing that you will be the only one that will have noticed something happening at a particular time and no one else does, but you know that it happened and it was that time. Yes, that is your time being messed with. You're not imagining things. What else? You're going to start seeing skinwalkers and doppelgängers. You're going to start approaching people that you think are people that you know, and they don't know you to the extent that they think they do or you think they do, and you're going to feel something off about these people. Okay? Because they're not real people. You're going to sense, hello love, you're going to sense things and people that are not real. I'm going to need you to use your intuition. You are not crazy. There are temporal shifts and there are people messing with time. In particular, individuals' time. Yes, you can, because there are time lords and stuff like that, but that's against the rules. You're not supposed to mess with people's temporal time. You're not supposed to do that. That's a huge no-no to the universe, but you will notice that you will see that there's a lot of people doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. 3, I have been hearing about these readers and a lot of healers and readers that are dark and portraying as the light. Let me explain what's going on. I am someone that does do readings on YouTube, but I also have people I watch on YouTube, and I pay attention. And these people that are in control have gotten a hold of these readers. Your readers that you know how they are. You will notice that their tune is going to start changing to be a little bit more, I don't want to say frantic, but a little bit more real. But you're going to notice the fake ones. You're going to be able to feel the fake ones. I said it in my last thing. You got ones that trying to be on there being sexy, singing, and all this other kind of shit. I remember when people just got into the reading because people needed the information. You have plants. Okay, you have people that are fake and that are plant readers that are leading people to the shadow and not taking them out into the light. Yes, you're not imagining this. My loves, you were warned months ago to use your intuition to listen and to know. You were warned. This is why. Yes, the dragons are doing so much of cleaning stuff out, but we got some serious stuff and some serious warfare going on that people are not paying attention to. My concern is the biggest is skinwalkers. Okay. These people that are perpetrating this, folks that think they know. Why are they doing this? Because there are people that cannot get close enough to you to find out what you're doing, what you know, how you're elevating. They're nosy. You got a lot of spies that have nothing to do. Yeah, absolutely going crazy. That have nothing to do with you. And a lot of us are just saying, I'm leaving you in peace and love, going about your business, leave me alone. Right? We trying to leave them alone because we got our job to do. These are distractions. These skinwalkers have two purposes. One, to distract you. That's why you're getting attacked. If you think of the rules of engagement in war, why do you keep getting attacked? To divert your attention to the people attacking you and not what's happening behind the scenes. No, my loves. This is why you were called to have strength. This is why the tower card kept showing up and strength card kept showing up. Because we are in a tower. We're in a long one. But you have to use your strength to keep going because your discernment. This is why I keep saying you got to sit in love. Love shows you the truth. It shows you there's no refuting that. And so you're going to have people watching you, looking at you. You're not going to be able to explain it. You're going to have people you thought you knew for years. And all of a sudden, it's like they don't even know you. They don't even treat you right. And you're like, what? What is going on? Baby, you got skinwalkers. And these skinwalkers are trying to get close to you. Okay? And it's tricky because a lot of us are upon our season where we're supposed to get blessings. But a lot of things are trying to make us shut it out by not trusting. So your intuition has to be on point at this time. Your intuition has to be on point, my loves. If you have a 4-alarm fire in your gut, then baby, hey Donna, if you have a 4-alarm fire in your gut in dealing with someone, my loves, you gotta tell that person, I love you. You need to get out of my energy. Your energy is going to be so important to be protected at this time. And this is what I did. When I got this download, I said, okay, let me check this against my Divine Abundance card. Let me see if what I'm saying or what I'm sensing is correct. Sure enough, I got sacrifice. Hello, love. I got letting go. I got delusion. What I say, skinwalkers, got delusion. And I got outrageous openness. And I'm going to explain outrageous openness. Now, we know about sacrifice. Okay, a lot of us are being used to sacrifice our energy for other things. We're also being asked to sacrifice those who are not for our highest good. And some of these are family and friends. I'm sorry. But there's always someone around us that is sitting up trying to sacrifice us. Let me explain. I've been sitting in a space where, and this was since yesterday, and I'm gonna go through this with you, and I know some of y'all can sit up and relate to this. When we're talented, right, we'll have people that are coming to our path, but they won't necessarily help us in the way we need help. For example, we may have the talent of ideas for business, but that person who knows business that may be our friend will not give us the steps that we need to move forward in business. They hold it. And what they'll say is, well, you're smart enough. You can figure it out. And they'll leave. And we're like, what? What do you mean? Or say we're a performer or we speak or whatever. And that person knows we have the talent, but will not give us the information to be able to make and build our own. They'll just sit up there and be like, if you work harder, you can get it. But knowing that skill is not in your wheelhouse. I have been sitting up with this because I get this all the time. But let there be a quote unquote damsel in distress. They're going to help that person and tell that person all the information. What I get is, you are too smart to be struggling. You'll figure it out. Pat me on the head and send me on my way. And I'm like, whoa. And these have been friends. These have been coaches. These have been colleagues. All type of people. And people we think that are on our side. Right? That's a sacrifice. That's them sacrificing us for their greater good. And I'm like, if we're all in this together, why are you doing that? Knowing we need the help, I don't understand. Because we love. Right? Because we love them and we love people, and we don't think that people that love us would treat us like that. Baby, pay attention to that happening at this time. Pay attention to who your real ones are that will help you grow or that will knock you down, including the sarcasm. And I'm telling you. And I'm like, what the hell? I don't like, and it was hurting me when I was thinking about it, because I'm just like, I don't understand. What is it with this jealousy? And my loves, this jealousy is like times 10 right now. And I'm like, what are you jealous for? Do you understand? I can help you as you help me. Why are you being jealous of my gift? Because I'm sitting in my space? You have your own space. build it, right? I don't understand. I don't understand. And that's the mess that we were going through with this third party mess, this jealousy stuff because someone wanted someone. Baby, you don't control that. Don't get it. So anyway, you're going to have to let it go. What did I say in the last slide? You're going to have to let it go. I know it hurts. I know what they're saying hurts. I know what they're doing hurts. I know how it feels to sit up and have that $1 million idea and you don't know where to go, what to do, how to move forward. And everybody wants you to pay money to be able to help everyone else in this world. I know, but you're going to have to let go. The let go card, I love this. It says, everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let it go. I love that. That is so beautiful. And for sacrifice, it says, sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away of all that needs to go. Illusion, obsessions, and addictions. What did it say? Delusions. Can't make it up. So we have to be careful because we're being hit right now. And this is dealing with this eclipse. We're being hit right now with so much fear, right? I understand. I never have fit in, so I get it. There's a lot of illusion going on right now, and it is centered and pointed at the chosen ones and the ones that's just trying to live and love themselves. A lot of illusion. Some of you may be getting dreams of people you don't even dream of coming in and testing you and chastising you and making you feel bad. I understand. My love, see past the illusion. You must go through your self-love journey to know who you are. When you do, they cannot lie to you, or you won't give in to the lies of these illusions. Okay? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you at all. Please walk your self-love journey. I know it's painful. I understand. And upon seeing all of these things that are possible, let me explain something to you, especially the ones that are very religious. I have nothing against religious people. Baby, do you. Nothing against that. However, I understand that in certain religions, certain people don't believe in certain things. Let me explain something to you. On this plane, everything is possible, right? If Spirit said everything is possible, everything is possible. That means you can walk down the street and see a demon, see an alien, see a dog walking on twos, and you can really see that now. There's so many things that's possible. You can't discount anything that is possible. So when I'm talking about skinwalkers and doppelgängers, right? When I'm talking about that, baby, you can go somewhere and see someone that looks just like you or almost just like you. And then they will turn and look at you and you like, whoa, this is creepy. What the hell is going? I'm trying to tell you. Not everything walking around is human and not everything has your best interest. Use your intuition. Well, Divine, how do I do that? Okay. You're going to need in this self-love journey to sit up and you're going to need to quiet. You're going to need to not want anything, not desire anything, not think anything, nothing. You're just going to have to be. That's what it means to be the I am. You're just it. You just be. Why? Because you have no limitations. As Master Bruce said, having no way as a way, having no limitations as a limitation. That's what that meant. Anything is possible. You know this, you're experiencing, and you're just letting it experience. I know a lot of us have been hit with things and we just sit up and we don't say anything or we don't fight against people. I know there's a reason, because some of these things want us to engage and fight against it. You engage here. I know it's spiritual warfare. You will fight when you need to fight. You will rest when you need to rest. And I don't know how many of you have really had your energy shifting during this time. I have felt the tiredness, the dragging. I have felt that. I have had to fight to keep going, but that's what I do. I'm a love warrior. I got to keep going, right? All of that. Well, Divine, why are you saying all of this? Because you have to be open. Outrageous openness. You have to see the unseen and understand that the unseen exists. Think about it. If spirit exists as it does, what makes you think any other being can exist? Okay, if someone can think it up, there you go. How, like, it works for you. What you think up, you manifest, right? Someone can think up something else and try to send it towards you. You may not believe it, but you may see the results of it. You may not. It depends, right? You don't know who's fighting on your side. So my loves, I'm not going to do this as long as I usually do. So my loves, I need you to connect with spirit that you connect with. And I need you to be aware. Your eyes have to be wide open. I know it's scary what's out there. I know it's scary what we see. I understand. But my loves, I need you to use that intuition. I need you to use that intuition. I need you to feel your way. Don't judge, right? Don't be so quick to say something. Quiet and pay attention. And you ask your third chakra. And I told you before, I'm going to tell you again, how you know it's true. Here, and that third chakra. Those have to feel them. All three will tell you whether or not something is true. When you feel your thoughts start to come in, stop your thoughts. That is your mind. That is not your friend when you're trying to find out truth. Only if you can't figure it out, then you start reasoning. But you still have to feel. That's why emotions are so important. And that's why they tell you not to use emotion. No, you have to use emotion to manifest. You have to use emotion to know, to feel it. Okay? Some of us see through feeling, especially if we're not clairvoyant. We see through what we feel. You gotta feel. All right? But you're not crazy. You're feeling it. Pay attention to the time shifts. Pay attention to how the time is moving. That's why I tell people, stop looking at a clock. Feel it in your body. You will feel the temporal shift. But to know, check it against the clock. Okay? When it feels like it should have been an hour later and it was only 10 minutes, you got to see what's going on with your consciousness to make that happen. Okay? If you see something and you know, balls to bones, something happened. Hey, baby, you know balls to bones, something happened 10 minutes ago and no one else saw it. But you know you saw it. You're not crazy. Someone is messing with your temporal time. Or someone is messing with time. And no one is supposed to be messing with time. Time is supposed to be kept. It's not supposed to be messed with. Okay? You're going to have to look beyond your eyes. You're going to have to look beyond what you're seeing with these. And you're going to have to see with this and with this and with this and your solar plexus. You're going to have to feel through your chakras to know who is attacking them. You will know if you sense a pain. Here you will know if you sense a pull or like it feels like a heart attack. Now, if it feels you have heart attack symptoms, please go see a doctor because that may be what it is. After you check it out and it's not, someone's pulling on your chakra. Okay? You get tingling here and you start getting a headache here, especially around here, like where that crown is, baby, someone is trying to shut it, trying to use it, tap in. The one you can feel the most is the bottom three. Let me explain. I'm going to talk mainly on the root and the solar plexus. So you will know someone's connecting to you by your solar plexus because you will feel a tug and it will hurt directly around and above your belly button. You will feel a tug. Cut that shit. No one should be attaching to you that you did not allow. That's when you put your bubble up. You drop that cord. You may have to physically pull it out. You may have to put your Florida water on it, sage it safely. Whatever it is you need to do to cut that cord, you need to cut that cord. And you need to push it out and close your chakra for a little bit, and then you can open it up. Your root chakra, if you get sexual and sensual feelings out the blue, and it feels like Someone's penetrating. This can happen when you're awake. Someone's penetrating, playing with you, raising your sensual energy. That's a no, because that's dealing with real wound traumas, and that's what they're trying to deal with. No. 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 See, people and things connect to you because you're powerful. But the funny thing is, the power that we carry around the most, which is love that flows through all of us, they can't use. So how much more powerful are you because you can? You dig? So, my loves, you gotta stay protected at this time. The 8th is going to be something. Something. A lot of people keep talking about the good. It ain't just good. Okay? It is not just good. You got a lot of dark practitioners. I told you before, you got a lot of dark practitioners planning and trying to do stuff. Stay protected. Stay cleansed. Do a cleansing bath that is very strong. Use your sage. Use your Palo Santo. Make you a protective spray or oil or what else have you. But that particular day, and I told you, magic the day before, cleanse day before, day of, day after. Cleanse. Do not allow any negative energies to attach to you. Do not allow. Call in your spirits. Call in the dragons. Do not allow. But also, I do not know fully what's going to happen to this plane, to Gaia. But you've been seeing what they've been planning to happen. Okay? Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. You're going to see some stuff you're not going to want to see. I told y'all. And now we're seeing the shapeshifters and the doppelgängers and the skinwalkers. I told you. I told you. So this message, it was urgent. I had to give to you. See through the illusion. If you are cloudy and foggy in here, it's my pleasure, love. If you're cloudy and foggy in here, sit and quiet. Feel your center first. To know it's you. Okay? That's important. Then, your intention, you connect to love, you connect to spirit. And you ask spirit, tell me what I need to know. Can you show me? Can you tell me? And you sit in meditation. Meditation is for everybody. Sit to feel. And I know, my love, some of this shit is outlandish. I know. You may be like, what? No, that's not possible. That person wouldn't do that to me. Don't discount your intuition. Don't discount your intuition, especially if you can't shake it and you just know. Don't you dare discount your intuition for somebody else. No. If it's not comfortable, it's not safe. You go around somebody and you got jitters and it ain't the good kind of jitters, baby, out of my energy. I told you, this right here, this is what Buddha did. That's why when you see him in the pose, he's like this, right? You loop your thumb and your index finger. That's when you feel someone pulling on your energy, you walking by somebody and all of a sudden you're like, oh my goodness, right? You loop it back to you. That's yours. And you will know who's pulling it because if they see your hands and they do a smirk or they give you a dirty look, you know who's doing it. The ones who do it know this. And the last thing I'm going to warn you about, on YouTube when you're looking at readers, let me tell you something about some of these readers. You're going to notice a couple of things. So you have some that speak slow deliberately, right? That's to put you in a trance state as you're listening. Because a lot of times when you speak slow and deliberate, you phase out and you tune out and your subconscious is open. Be careful of that. The other thing, though, is you have some readers who look directly in the mirror and look directly, in the camera, and they look directly at you, right? And you will feel drawn to their eyes and you will be pulled in. My love, some of them are taking your energy. And then you may ask, how can they take it through a video? Easy. They're setting the intention. Remember, everything's intention. They're setting the intention to take this shit from you. They're feeding off of your good and you're receiving their bad. You can do that through a video. Absolutely. It's the same thing with Native Americans and mirrors and Aborigines with mirrors. Same thing. So when you look at these readers, I want you to feel them out first. Feel them out. I look at the titles and then I listen. I let that, when you go over a thumbnail and it'll play for a little bit, I listen. And if I see them and I feel off, baby, within seconds, I'm out. I'm not feeling, I don't play with that because I've had my energy harvested too many times. I know. And you know, if you have, so that's a no. No, you just go on because they're going to get their karma. Go on. And if you also have people in your algorithm showing up of readers that you've never seen before, and you're like, you shouldn't be showing up in my feed. I don't know who you are. Be mindful of that too. As I said in the beginning, those that are in control have some that are fakes that are purposefully infiltrating the readers on YouTube, the readers on TikTok, the readers on Instagram. They're purposefully putting their own people in, purposefully getting in some of these people's comments and talking about these people the way that they shouldn't. And they're giving you false information. Be careful. Okay, go to a reader and listen to readers you trust that you know consistently that will give you the right information. The ones that ain't bullshitting you. And when you listen to a reader, you shall never feel anything in your chakras off. If you do, they're not the ones to listen to. Likewise, when these other psychics be writing you and asking, can they read your energy? Be careful with that. I have had some where I said, go ahead, but I'm not giving you permission to my energy, and they were sucking. Be very careful of that. All right, my loves, that is your urgent message, that I had to give you. We are in warfare, and you have no clue how bad it's about to get. It's about to get worse. Okay, so please prepare yourself. Please, my loves, prepare yourself. Please. Trust yourself. Love who you are. Loving you makes you know you. And when you know you, you can defend you. You will not listen to what other people have to say about you. Especially when you know you ain't doing nothing wrong but being you and loving people. But that's what it's about. You did? No, not on my watch. All right, my loves, I love you. Thank you so much for joining the live. Please share and please let people know this is important. My pleasure, Donna. It's my pleasure, baby. Thank you so much for you. I love you too. You have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Namaste.